Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Last time we explored the Glimbon region a little bit more, or mostly all of it I guess. We also helped Ragonger find his tribe and resolve that situation, getting us a bunch of XP, look at all that XP. And he has become chaotic neutral now, which is amazing. Very good. I love having an influence over my companions. So, things we have to do. Right, we got to do the event for the Path of Dreams. Or the Path of the Dreams. Right? But we have to wait until one of the advisors gets freed up for that, which I think is going to be Sana. We have the Runaway Throne. We must do everything we can to find it before the relic makes it across the country's borders. Okay, well, I want to do this, but I don't... Okay, I'm going to look it up. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not really... Like, none of those hints really told me... We saw a magical portal. Valuable items and worthless trinkets. Didn't notice the villain behind the massive chair that he was dragging along the corridor. Like, I don't... Like, none of those really gives me a hint, and those are the 3 hints we had, right? We need to talk to the captain of the guard. Vertil, the blacksmith. And Elena. Yeah, I mean... Let's see. I think I remember we having to just wait for something to happen. But... I'm also not entirely certain that's true. Let's see. Okay. So apparently one of the traders I can talk to. Alright. So it must have been another trader I could talk to. I thought I talked to all the traders though. I don't know. Okay, no. Looking at it more... I think we have to wait for it to appear on the for sale. Okay. That's all I needed to know, is that I have to wait. We can still go sell some stuff, but... So that's that quest, so can't do that. The Pitax quest we can't do. Octavia's quest we can't do. So the only other quest available is Tenebra's Depths. That mysterious shrine quest, which I don't know what to do with that anymore either, because we haven't found any more of those and we didn't get any sort of trigger for them, so I don't know if I've already failed them or what. But yeah, and then we have the crafter quests as well. All right, we got Easy Stride again. I'm gonna sell that, offer you all this stuff. And don't need these. Don't need that. Yeah, I don't know how we got that. We're supposed to keep the pendant that we had. Don't need any of this stuff. 72 grand right there. Damn. That's good stuff. Okay. Ragonger. Yeah, this cloak's gonna be better for you. Here you go, buddy. And let's finally give this damn hat to Ekin. There you go. And I guess you can have this cloak too. It's an improvement. Oh, you can have this too. There you go. Nice boost to you. I don't think we need this amulet. There we go. Alright, let's cure my negative level while we're here. Restoration, please. Restoration. There we go. Thank you. Probably didn't actually need to buy one, but That'll do. Alright. Let's head out of here. If I can get out. Let me out! Oh, we need to sleep. We have people on death's door. Alright, do I have anything in here? No. Can I put anything in here? We don't need to be carrying this around. This weighs things. Yeah, it weighs a pound. What the hell? A 0.1 pound. Okay. Alright. Let's do some more kingdom management. I know there's a couple of things we could be doing, but we really want to get this kingdom management almost completed by now, to be honest. I think the main thing we have to do is ranking up people. Let's rank up the minister. Another 7 days there. Awesome. That didn't even do like wow. Man, the 7 day thing is nice, isn't it? That didn't even like take up any of our didn't take any time at all. Alright, let's rank up Tristan. The Rushlight tournament is complete. Success. Failure. Ew. Success. Wow, she had like a... Didn't she have a 5% chance? That's awesome. The workshop was built and opened for work. It's amazing how well the spellcaster cooperate, rather. Considering the power they wield, they managed to share the power equally. Nice. Reforging the sword, right? So we can do that with Amiri now. Belie of the Stolen Lands. Give the grassy plains of Dunsward a new life. Let the crops and gardens flourish among the frightening ruins of the Cyclopean Empire. One community for every loyalty for every brewery, granary, and windmill, and this and adjacent regions. Huh. Nice. Counselor wants to talk to me. Lindsay's brought bad news. Uh-oh. The People's Defenders. Cobblestone Druids. Alright. Looking at the People's Defenders here. Damn. Amiri, you take care of that. You need to take care of this. Alright. Making 93 BP a week. Our stats are looking good. They're looking good. Relations are low, but other than that, we're looking good. Alright. Let's take a look at what's going on in the throne room here. What's the bad news? Lindsay's cheeks are flushed and she's out of breath. It seems like she must have run all the way to the throne room. Disaster. It's a disaster, Your Highness. What is it, Lindsay? Huh. Fire, Your Highness. Plague, Your Highness. I knew I could always count on you for good news, Lindsay. What is it, Lindsay? The whole kingdom's on fire. Well, metaphorically speaking, and some of it literally. First of all, we've got armed gangs ranging along our border with pitax, robbing and killing people, destroying food stores, and damaging any property they come across. Second, there are sudden and inexplicable monster attacks being reported all throughout your lands. And third, there are people out sowing dissent with rumors and songs, even handing out pamphlets mocking your failure to fix things, and encouraging the citizens to pledge fealty to Aravetti instead. How governors are panicking. They've had to use all the funds we budgeted them from the treasury on preventing riots and mass hysteria. Several provinces have already refused to attempt gathering taxes from the people, claiming that just trying would be tantamount to suicide. We don't have much time. There may be no troops marching against us, but more of our regions are under attack each day. They may not have catapults firing on the walls of our capital, but there's no doubt we're under siege. There's no battlefronts and no battalions. But there are plenty of victims. We've been attacked, without reason, and without declaration of war. We have only one option. To kick Aravetti's ass and show everyone in the River Kingdoms just who's the master around here. That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, let's go to war. Why am I just hearing about this now? Yeah, come on. What's taking so long? At first, no one thought these isolated events could be part of some conspiracy. Even now, it's likely few have figured it out. But these events have all developed too quickly, in what seems like a concerted effort, as though someone were pulling the strings from behind a curtain. And there's more than enough evidence tying these strings to Pitax. So you think Aravetti's behind all this? Who else could it be? Bandit attacks are increasing along our border with Pitax, and the bards sprouting negative propaganda against you are singing the praises of Aravetti in the same time. Hell, he even invited you to the Rushlight tournament for the sole purpose of mocking you. Who else would backstab their opponents in such a low, conniving way? This is just like him, that nasty, slimy, fat-headed prick. If he were here right now, Lindsay clutches the air as though gripping the throat of an invisible enemy. Do we have any definitive proof that would allow us to formally expose Aravetti? Not yet, but I'm sure the agents he hired will have something we can use. It's a good idea, though. Expose Aravetti, show the whole world the dirty game he's been playing. It would definitely help us. When you deal with his spies, be sure to keep your eyes open. I thought the stolen lands were used to dealing with bandits. Thing is, they may be dressed like bandits, but they're behaving completely differently. Bandits wouldn't decimate the peasant population, burn their fields, and poison their wells. Then there wouldn't be anyone to extort next time. Much more profitable to just shake them down every once in a while. That's why local thugs tend to be well known, but nobody recognizes these new ones, and all that's left behind after the raids are corpses and scorched fields. It's gotten to the point that our bandits are fighting these outsiders. Some of the villages are even gathering weapons and supplies to help our bandits, because they at least let them live. But they're still losing. What do we know about the monster attacks? The reports are controversial. They talk about things you wouldn't even hear in fairy tales. Educated wyverns, trolls wearing armor, even undetectable goblin ghosts. But all testimonies agree on one thing. They emerge in small groups, literally from nowhere. In the middle of a field, in the center of a city square, on fortress parapets. One inn reported monsters rushing into the common hall from bedrooms and storerooms, and in a temple nearby, the monsters fell down on their heads on the praying congregation, breaking through the roof with a wild roar. Just a few hours ago, a messenger showed up at the castle with a missive offering the services of a group of rangers who specialize in investigating mysterious cases similar to these. For a small fee, they're ready to facilitate establishing the nature of these inexplicable events. I suppose we should take them up on it. I have no idea how else we'd go about finding the source of these attacks. Do we know who's spreading the propaganda? Yes and no. The bards handing out pamphlets and singing slander about you have been seen in city streets, but none have been caught. Obviously, someplace in Pitax is training these people and printing up their pamphlets, and judging by the style and quality of the text, someone from Pitax's Academy of Grand Arts is tasked with this mudslinging. I'd recognize their style of verse from a mile away. If I were you, that's where I'd start looking for agitators. Enough. There's no time to waste. One more thing, Agronak. Your performance in the Rushlight tournament was not the best. What? I won the tournament and I failed one check. But at least you participated. We fucking won. Okay, whatever. If not for that, I think it would have been even easier for Aravetti to confuse people and undermine your authority as he tries to push our kingdom into the abyss. Don't let your guard down. We're looking at a matter of months at best. That kind of pisses me off. One check means I failed. Agranak, a situation has developed. We must decide if we shall follow the letter of the law or do what my heart tells me is right. Travelers' merchant vessels roam the rivers of the stolen lands. They sell low-priced goods and bypass the official fees. They sell nothing special, of course. Cheap clothes, utensils, simple tools. These are lifesavers for our peasants, who can afford little else. However, the merchants are unhappy with the current situation. They wish to fund a boat squad to hunt down and sink the travelers' boats. The merchants are allegedly enforcing the laws and fighting against the sales of stolen property. But, in fact, they're only greedy to control the small percentage of goods that the travelers live on. It's up to you to decide what we should do. I'm sure you can see why this troubles me. We must interfere and prevent this injustice. Let the merchants know that their efforts are not required. If they touch any vessel that isn't theirs, we will have to resort to force. Community and loyalty up. Let the merchants and their mercenaries do as they will. Economy and stability up. No. Well, yeah. Do what you think is best, my man. Thank you, Agranak. The law doesn't always grant protection to those in need. Okay. Present time. Source of invisibility. Your Highness, please accept this humble gift as a token of my deep affection, respect, and whatever else the rules tell me I'm supposed to say. I very much hope you like it. I worked hard on it. Let's see what else you can make me. Make me a ring. Alright, I think I have a draft somewhere. As long as I'm here, I had this brilliant idea. It's going to be something really special, unique. Perhaps the best thing I've ever done. Mim brushes a forelock from her hair. It's only... I can't say what it's going to be exactly. But I know how to figure it out. But to do this, I'll need you to grant me 3 wishes. One is already fulfilled. There are 2 more to go. Please visit me in my workshop and I'll tell you more. Okay. More presents. Wait, what does it say? I had to remember that Daggermark, my cursed homeland, is trying to sink its claws into your lands. Damn it. I would like to make a contribution to assist you in this war against those spying bastards. Here, take this and put it to good use. Brightest darkness. Huh. Have we heard that Daggermark was trying to do something to us? War of the River Kings. Oh boy. Brightest darkness. +6 to charisma and wisdom. If the wearer has the ability to channel energy, it increases the amount of damage channeling cures or deals, depending on the type, by 2d6. Well... I mean, I think this is better. It's less healing than that one. That was 2d8, this is 2d6, but this gives the +6 on wisdom and charisma, which is huge for you, I think. Cool. And we got the source of invisibility. The ability to cast poison spell 3 times per day at 7th level. If the wearer has the invisible thief ability, the ring allows them to use it for 5 additional rounds per day. Haven't ever really used it. I mean, she doesn't get hit that often. But I don't use that often, so... Like, at all. So I think we're fine not using it. We'll sell it. Okay. Alright. So I guess, we got a lot to do now. Lindsay brought bad news. Yeah, she did. Okay. On the trail of the monsters. That's for you, my man. Helping hand. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. And the counselor can rank up again. Okay, so on the trail of monsters. Monsters sent by Arabetti are attacking your kingdom, appearing literally from out of nowhere. This threat must have some source, and a group of rangers has offered their services in finding it. Good. After duel with Armag, Amiri's sword has become unstable and unusable. It may be repaired. So her sword was successfully reforged. Good. So she can equip that again. Let's see. Amiri. It has been reforged. Although, is it better? 2438, 2737. Doesn't hit as much. But I mean, it is her sword, right? I mean, it's not better. Simple as that, it's not better. She'll hold on to it, but... Okay. That's not what I want to do. Journal. Runaway throne, nothing to do there. War of the River Kings. Eraveti, the ruler of Pitax, has attacked our kingdom, but he doesn't move his troops into our lands and or besiege our cities. He prefers trickery and deception over force. He must be stopped before our kingdom collapses from within. Find a way to deal with the bandits. They must be stopped, okay. Discover why the monsters are attacking the kingdom. We've got that being worked on right now. Find the propagandist. Instigators strut around the streets, causing trouble and stirring up unrest. It's obvious that someone from Pitaxian Academy of the Grand Arts is writing texts and printing leaflets for them. But who could it be, and where should we look for them? King Eraveti plays an unfair game. Our only option is to grit our teeth and endure these influences of Pitax and wait for an opportunity to counterattack. Bring the sword to the 6 bear tribes. Okay. Alright. So I guess first we'll look around the capital, see if we can't find a bard that's slandering me. Okay. Let's head out there. We still need to, like, finish building this place up. At some point. Eraveti. Can't we just, like, gather my army and march on Pitax? That'll put an end to everything. And if we know it's him... Alright. Any bards around? Hey, where's Regonger? What do you know? A hereditary marchioness. Me, yeah. Oh, there's something. Ah, a bunch of pamphlets. Holy crap. They're all over the place. A pamphlet printed on cheap paper. A discourse by Trebicent of Cordelon on true-born verses, self-proclaimed rulers on the Pitaxian lion and the flea of the free lands. Shall I compare them to a lion or a flea? And a flea? The former is strong, noble, and wise, his temper calm, and his manner unhurried, for he is aware of his own grandeur. But one shouldn't stand in his way. His mere roar instills awe, and one blow of a clawed paw can smite anyone. Nature itself placed a crown upon his brow, urging other nations to surrender. The other brings to mind a bug who can't see beyond its nose, a flea king, having spent some time at the court of a monkey ruling in Restov. Okay. Rubbing against her skin and tasting her blood. He imagines himself worthy of a crown because his belly is full of that which flows in his veins of kings. And the monkey, who herself rules due to a misunderstanding, granted him a title appointing him owner of a patch of uninhabited wasteland. Printed out in Trebicent's print shop, Littletown. Okay. Same thing. Jeez, man. You talk about littering. I assume these are all the same things. Okay, write down. His reign be just and strong, his hand. King Garivetti should rule this land. Excuse me? You won't intimidate us. I don't like this.
I'm there. We should move.
I can pick up all these papers. Doing my community service, you know? Come on. Oh, right there. There we go. Alright. So that's one Bard Instigator.
I do what I must.
No, down over there. Oh, Ragongar's down here now. I'm sorry you haven't met your tribe. Don't be. Knowing me, I'd probably have killed them. And now, buried them. Said farewell, and that's it. We move on. Bones are bones. You can't take revenge on them. You can't make peace with them. You can only bury them. It's good that you refrained from taking revenge out on that old man. I'm glad that you at least made peace with yourself. Still, you should have at least taken your revenge on that last member. I'm glad you didn't take your revenge. Refrain? I didn't even think about him. Too good for him. Getting my hands dirty with an old toad's cold blood. What revenge? My brother got revenge for both of us, and I'll never forget it. No matter what god he prayed to when he was alive, I hope my brother's deity did right by him on the other side. Alright.
I'm off.
Tessie, you got anything to say about... Okay. Thought maybe you would have some knowledge. You. Ah! To your liege, I give advice, and pray it meets your ear. Give up the throne and run away. Or get down out of here. Or get thrown out of here. Maybe you should throw me out. I can't read. You have an illiterate king. I'll clean up the streets all by myself if I have to. You just watch. Also, I can sell these for like maybe a gold or something. Wait, they're not worth anything. Damn it. Man, guys. Where are my guards at? I swear, I think my underlings are incompetent. Like, how can we let this happen right outside my throne room? You're just sitting there. You there. I'm too young to die. His reign be just and strong, his hands. King Garivetti's rule should rule this land. Oh, he's stuck. Okay. Guess I can't do anything with that. We caught him though. I can't attack him or anything, right? He's out of spells. Okay. Oop. Maybe the tavern would be a good place to look.
I'm there.
I mean, if anybody's got answers, it's the tavern keeper, right? Let's see. Otherwise, I guess we'll go to the border and deal with the bandits. What's new? Will Lady Lindsay mention them in their book? I don't see anybody.
Follow if you dare.
Out of the ordinary, anyway. Anyone upstairs? Jethal, you seen anybody? Holy crap, he's huge. Damn. Guys, talk about a unit. My god.
I do what I must.
How does he even get in there? He has to, like, crawl on his stomach. Alright. Well. Do you want to take anybody else with us? Not right now. Keep the same group with us for now. I know we can do Amiri's quest, but we've got more pressing matters at the moment. If we go out that way, we'll take her with us, but... Let's see what we've got here. So... Looking along the border here. Nothing. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do? Find a way to deal with the bandits. Do I just need to walk around it? Okay, well. I guess we could go to the Six Bear Tribe. And do that quest real quick. Yeah, because as far as I know, I have nothing else to do. I guess I can go get, you know, these resources. It's not really that important at the moment, though. Interview citizens. I've already done that. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Let's enter. Pick up Amiri. And then we can go do her quest. And then I guess we'll just walk along the border of Pitax until we find the bandits. I don't know what else to do there. Okay, yeah, we don't need to do anything here. We just need to leave. Alright, Amiri, you're with me? Oop, just hit my mic. My bad. My bad. The mysterious scar that appeared on Valerie's face after the duel didn't seem to bother the girl. Yeah, I'm a little bummed. I feel like I've felt this way about her before. That her quest doesn't really have like a branch almost where, I don't know, it just failed it. Alright. Teleport to Glenshire. And we're going down here to the Six Bears camp. Nice and quick. It's a good spot for Glenshire. I like it. Okay. Switch your guys' spots. Alright. Amiri, you little thief. Mortal fool, interfering in the affairs of eternal beings. It is time to return what was stolen. Shove it. Amiri throws the sword at the ghostly giant, who catches it and gazes upon it, twirling it in his huge palms. Fine work. You surprise me, mortals. Your life is but a breath in the wind, a snowflake in a hurricane. But nevertheless, you can at times create something that will last through the ages. This sword is even finer than the one that was stolen. Who are you? My name is Fion. Once, my brother Cain and I were powerful rulers of the First World. Together, we're nearly equal to the eldest. but not quite. Eternal, serene life in our lands was not enough for Cain. He wanted more. He wanted to become equal to the eldest and conquer new lands. First, he began to devour our subjects, drawing on their strength, and then he tried to do the same with me. As punishment, I banished his soul into the sword, which later fell into the hands of Amiri. Why do you need this sword? It is the prison of my beloved, hated brother, Cain. The murderer of family and friends. A ruler who dreamed of greater power, but who instead destroyed the people he ruled. You nearly released Cain by breaking the sword, and he may yet free himself, if the sword is not sealed. But do not be afraid, mortals. We have everything for the ritual that will seal my brother and the sword forever. How did this sword end up in Amiri's hands? My brother was very powerful. When I imprisoned him in this sword for his crimes, I created a very dangerous artifact. With sweet lies, the sword persuaded my servants to plunge it into my body. It drained much of my energy, turning me into this pitiful creature you see before you, a ghost, a shadow of my former greatness. My brother, in turn, used this power to escape into your world, but in this he outwitted even himself. Our strength is linked to the magic of the first world. We are far less powerful here than we are on our home plane. Once here, the sword lost its strength, even its ability to speak. It did not bring happiness to the giant who found it. It did not bring happiness to Amiri, who looted the giant's corpse. Having broken the sword, you nearly freed my brother, but now we shall seal it forever. Why did you haunt the 6 bear tribes? After I was struck down, a treacherous spirit fled with the sword into your world. Powerless, a shadow of myself, I followed it, for I could not allow its prisoner to free himself. I found the body of a giant who once possessed the sword. I found the bodies of the barbarians killed by Amiri. I walked invisibly among the tribes, listening to their speech and tracing their thoughts, until I learned the sword's fate. I demanded that the 6 Bears tribe find the thief. This was only fair, for the sword was stolen by one of their own, and I would have it returned. If only Amiri had listened to me at our first meeting, much trouble could have been avoided. But even immortals cannot rule fate. Everything happened as it happened, and now the sword is in my hands. What will you do now that you have the sword back? I will not avenge your theft. I never desired revenge. I only wanted to ensure my brother, imprisoned in this blade, would not break free. I once thought returning him to the first world would be sufficient, but now I realize this would not be enough. There's only one way to be sure. I will cast the spell of imprisonment once again, this time on myself. I will place into the sword all my strength, which my poor brother so craved, and thus I shall share eternity with him. This sword will become our common tomb. After that, Amiri, you may keep the sword for yourself, but not before the ritual is over. What happens if you don't seal the sword? My brother will free himself. He is an endless storm, greedy, cruel, unpredictable. He will do great evil, and he will start with Amiri and her tribe. He remembers you well, but I cannot see his mind. Perhaps he will seek revenge. Perhaps you will become his plaything. Either way, you will not survive. Okay, let's do it. The giant brings the sword to his lips, whispering a spell. A stream of light flows from him into the blade, already transparent. The ghost becomes barely visible. The end is near. There is almost nothing left of me. I am the shadow of a shadow. I am dust and ash. My power, my immortality, I give everything to imprison my brother forever. There is only one thing left. The giant hands the sword to Amiri. To finish the ritual, the sword must be plunged into the heart of a chieftain. I would give my own heart, but I no longer possess a living body. However, there is another chieftain here. Do this, Amiri, and let eternity come to an end. Nylac comes forward. Theon spoke truly of the threat of his brother's release. I must protect my tribe. Do it, Amiri. I am ready. Akaya pushes her away. Step aside, girl. This tribe needs you. Hey, you, evil spirit. A former chieftain is good enough, right? The ghost nods, and Akaya thrusts himself forward. Come, girl, strike. At least I am still good for something. Amiri falls back, turning pale. No, I won't do it. She turns to you. What is this? What should I do? I'm also a chieftain. You called me your chief. Sacrifice me. Sacrifice Nilak. It must be done. Sacrifice Akaya. Let him die with honor. The ghost said he lost his immortality. Let's just destroy him once and for all. And when his brother appears, we'll do the same with him too. I'll say this because it's chaotic good. Hey, don't even think about it. I still need you around to become hero. I once called, Amiri says thoughtfully, then turns to her fellow tribesmen. Hey, men, before my exile when I kicked your butts, you gave me a nickname, remember? Come on, say it aloud. I won't beat you for it this time. The men glanced at each other. One of them hesitantly says, the soft chieftain? Oh no. Amiri. Ha! Your words, not mine. Hey, you Ghostface. You got your chief. With these words, Amiri places the hilt of the sword on the ground before her and throws herself on the blade. No! What is she doing? Such nobility is rare among mortals. It should not be wasted. I still have enough strength for one spell. Oh, this is badass, if it works. The ritual is over. Brother, I'm coming. Amiri rises to her feet. She touches her smooth skin through the hole in her bloody clothes, then grips the hilt of her sword. Huh. Still alive, ain't I? Amiri's triumph. She turns to her former tribesmen. I paid all my debts. Live and obey Nilek. The barbarian approaches you, a triumphant grin spreading slowly across her face. Well, chief, we won. Where to next? To the first world? Or right into the abyss? Together we can smash anyone and anywhere. Damn. Let's take a look at this. Amiri's triumph. How's it different? Enhancement +4. I guess that's part of it. And there's raging, so yeah. Assuming it is now. Oh. 28 to 42 damage now. Damn, look at that. Still oversized, so it doesn't do like, you know, the best damage, but or best attack. But cool. All right. Only 9,600 gold there, or experience there, though. What's up with that? Reforged blade. With this chapter in the story of our brave companion has come to a close, we couldn't solve the problem without bloodshed, as you might expect in a story about barbarians. At least that evil spirit will haunt Amiri and her former tribe no longer. Saving grace. The kingdom is cleansed. The kingdom of the cleansed is done for. This time forever. It looks like ridding the world of this affliction has become Tristan's saving grace. He passed this difficult trial and regained the grace of his lady, the goddess Sarenrae herself. Sometimes we don't realize how heavy the burden of the past weighs on our shoulders until we're rid of it. Only now is Regongar truly free. He has no one left to run from, and no one left to take revenge on. What will he do with his newfound freedom? Anything, it seems, so long as the one who made it possible for him is by his side. Oh, that's sweet. Amiri, that was my duty. Enough complaining. Your duty is to take care of these dumbheads. Without you, they won't survive in the south, and you can't go north anymore. I had a blood debt to this tribe. I would not want the daughter of someone I killed to come take their revenge on me. You've paid your debt in full. The whole tribe owes you their lives. Nilak, you did not hesitate to sacrifice yourself to save the tribe. This is an act of a true leader. Nilak, sacrificing yourself is foolish sentimentality, unworthy of a ruler. A time of great change has come to your tribe. What are you going to do next? Sign of a true leader. Thank you. It's an honor for me to hear your praise. A time of great change has come to your tribe. Everything changes. It's foolish to believe we can hide from the whole world in our icy mountains. We pay dearly for pretending that time doesn't touch us. I'm afraid that other tribes will pay even more. What are you going to do next? Let's go back to Numeria. We are not used to change. Even there, everything seems strange to us. But Numeria Khelids are not so different from the northern ones. We would not survive here in the River Kingdoms, even with your protection. Farewell. Desna bless you. Look after Amiri. You ruined the tribe, but then you saved it. Yep, that's what we do. Any other loot that I missed? Or is this all new loot? Alright, I think we're good to go.
In due time.
Alright, I guess we'll go back to Tuskdale. No, we were just gonna go along the border, right? I'm not sure what else we could do. Unless... we don't have to go to Pitex for this, do we? No. Yeah, I don't know what else to do besides going along the border. Alright. Go back to Glenshire. Teleport down to Dyerberg. And I guess we'll just go this way and then go up around. See if we run into anything. Spot of peaceful travelers. Maybe they'll know something about these bandits. Ah, it's you. Okay. Let's heal up Amiri. Just in case we run into anything out here. 60 will be good. Yeah, it's plenty. There's a good chance we'll have to rest anyway before we actually run into anything. Man, that thing, it was 25,000 gold for that one? Is poison that good of a spell? Am I making a mistake? Oh, we sold it.
I'm off.
Alright. Alright, let's just keep going up the Sullen River. Yeah, I wish it was a little more clear about what we should do. I guess it's just a wait and see kind of thing, because if it's wait and see, then I could be doing something productive with my time. Huh. This place seems to attract water. Travelers swear that even the rain falls harder here than in nearby areas. I guess we could go check it out.
I need to catch my breath.
Alright, we'll rest. Amiri can take over this. You can take over this. You're here. You're here. Let's have some sweet pancakes. Very good. The menagerie. Oh, hey. Maybe we need to invade Pitax to find all this stuff then. Okay. Well, let's check this out. And if that's the menagerie, we're gonna go straight there. I think that's what the rangers are supposed to be doing, but if we find it first, then fuck it. Alright. Is it gonna be a water elemental? That's my guess. The big old water elemental. Ah, nope, it's gonna be a portal.
I'm there.
Ooh, shiny thing.
Treasures. Where does this go? This might actually be related to these quests, considering that it wasn't here the last time we traveled through this region. You can't hunt in dungeons. I wonder if the first world counts as a dungeon. The hell? The monkey.
I do what I must.
Okay. Hello? Lady of Shallows.
Please, do tell. Cool it.
Take her down.
Cool off.
And then our leader charged forward.
135 damage there.
Me.
Knock knock charger. 52 damage there. Haste us. Get in there. Get in there.
Strike.
Fire.
You can't stop me.
0 damage.
Tear them apart.
I thought that bird was another enemy. I was about to freak out. Got birds on their side.
This is where I step in.
Damn. Would have had it if it wasn't the beguiling influence stuff.
Consider it.
Okay, so she's immune to cold damage.
Taste my fury.
Ah, man. Alright, Amiri, you got this.
They go down.
Hey, you don't. Lindsay, you got this.
Serves you right.
There we go. Okay. Another ancient leather scrap. That count as a charge? We were at 9 before. 8 now. Yeah, there we go. Getting there.
Follow.
And that was all that was here. Okay. Alright. Let's go up to the menagerie now. Yeah, I guess we'll just invade Pitax. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm surprised we didn't find anything along for the border, though. Alright, down here. Or like bandits on the border, I mean. Okay. Go up this way. This is where King Erveti's servants gather monsters before sending them to wreak havoc on your realm. Ah. Let's take it down then. Find some evidence of his wrongdoings. I mean, this alone is evidence enough to, like, declare war on him. And no offense to him, but he might be a wealthy little area, but I have a lot more resources than he does. Trolls in the dungeon.
Here.
All right, we should buff up. We'll probably switch to your sister, actually. If it's trolls. Assuming they're not fire trolls, or fire-resistant trolls. Which there shouldn't be any of those anymore, right?
I'm listening.
Alright. For you, go and bless us. Keen edge on yourself. Did that go off? Couldn't tell. I think it did. That's what we got. These 1 round ones are tough to remember to use. 20 rounds. Righteous Might. That'll be good. Lay Poison. Effortless Armor. Angelic Aspect. Okay. Lindsay,
What troubles you?
all we need from you really are these greater heroisms. Trying to go as quickly as possible. Alright. Buffed up. Start with you.
I'm no simple arsonist. What I do is art.
Fire.
Taste my fury.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Bang. Hit him with the fire. One down. Easy as you like.
Don't hold back!
This is for you.
Which knife to use?
You deserve it.
This will...
Very good. Just move up then. Kill him.
If I have to.
What? Oh, he wasn't dead. That makes sense. Now he is.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire.
Oh yeah, he's got acid attacks. Is that plate armor? Oof, that's heavy. I'm gonna avoid grabbing those then. For now.
In due time.
Armored trolls though, man. Erveti's not playing around. I know you two. wish I had Ekin. We know you, Borba. We see you before. Borba kill Father Kargad. We be alone long time. Hungry, wait, search. Now Borba be here. I gave you a chance, but you didn't take it. Only by killing you can I be sure you won't harm innocents. To arms. I didn't want his death. Kargad gave me no choice. We don't need to fight. I spared you once. Let's part in peace this day too. Letting you live was a mistake. It was nice seeing you. I have to go. Let's leave in peace. No peace. You don't kill Kargad, we kill you. You don't kill us, we kill you now.
I'm not more runner and talker than fighter.
Okay. What a dumb... I guess they're trolls, what do I expect, right?
You can't stop me.
Alright. Bunch of hay. That's where the troll slept. You got a big hole down in the center there. Got a cage here.
I did as you asked.
Okay. Ancient wyvern.
I thought you'd never ask. This is going
Burn 'em.
to hurt.
Dude, 26 damage there. Damn. How's that guy still alive? Oh, hi. You troll snout, stay inside the circle. Pah. What does he care if he loses a few toes, though? He'll grow new ones. Yeah, stand... I don't know what it... Heh, well... Where should we throw this batch? Hi. Nerd... Zottenroppel. How many times do I have to say it? Don't bother me when I... The sorceress turns and cries out in surprise when she sees you. Bleak, nearly gray hair sticks out from under her ridiculous leather helmet. An insane light gleams in her bloodshot eyes. Ah, here you are, Agranak. I've been waiting for you for some time. Aravetti was afraid you would find us immediately, but he obviously overestimated your abilities. It's been like a day. What are you talking about? Are you sure? Are you the one sending monsters to my lands? Of course it's me, the great and terrible Nerd Zottenroppel, the most feared sorceress in these lands and every other, and the mistress of teleportation at your service. The woman sneers and gives a mocking bow. Why did you agree to work for Aravetti? Oh, I don't care about your Aravetti, that lewd snotrag. But you can't argue with the bleaching. You'd turn to anyone when your hair starts to lose color and the skin to fade and wrinkle. But just look at what he helped me build here. Even you must appreciate it. Find a system of underground caves and clear it of all the critters. Create a gigantic teleportation circle capable of transferring whole hordes of monsters. Breed and train huge, uncontrollable beasts, then hurl them wherever you wish. Hurl them at naked guards at a bathhouse, into a bed of a merchant couple, to your privy even. Or to a tower roof, and then watch them try to get down from there through a magic ball. Or better yet, drop them into a lake. Think of the splash, What could you possibly know about the bleaching half-orc? You would never understand this quiet, crawling terror. Wonder how this goes if you're a gnome. I don't want to fight with you. Let's make a deal. You know, I'm looking at this withered straw pile hiding under your helmet, and I don't think all these efforts are helping your bleaching much. I'm gonna go with that one. The face of the sorceress turns red, and a vein bulges on her forehead. Her fury echoes through the cave. Silence, you boneheads! Guards to me, and release the wyverns. That's not fair. You skipped Knock Knock's turn. Do it. Good damage. Onto him. Onto him. Good.
My masterpiece.
Lindsay, can we get a haste right there? Ah, that's not a good haste. Do that. And move in. Alright. Onto him.
Consider me
Good.
hooked.
Knock, knock. Here.
Be easier if you not
Good
fight
damage.
back.
You got him. Boom. Just like that. Good job, Leopard. Another troll dead. Alright, you're on the wyvern.
Son of run!
Damn. Damn. Move up. Okay. Over here.
Any last wishes?
You're on the troll.
This is for you!
Ow. Knock, knock, kill.
Come here, back. Knock, knock.
Bang. Don't touch knock, knock. That's what you get. Pounce.
Tear them apart!
There we go. That was a quick journey. No proof that it was Aravetti, huh? I mean, we've got all the proof I need, really. He confessed. Alright, is this place really that small? Or did I just get like super lucky? It doesn't look like it's that small. Alright, looking at the time though, it seems like that's a good spot to wrap up this episode. In the next episode, we'll finish exploring this cave, and then, yeah, I guess we'll start exploring Pit Tax until we find all the proof we need. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.